Hello everyone, let's solve the very first question from today's bi-weekly contest. That is, find the sum of encrypted integers. So in this question, we are simply given an integer array nums which has some positive integers in it, and we are defining a function called encrypt, right? Where encrypt of x basically means, so this encrypt function is going to take a number or integer, okay, and it replaces every digit in that number x, right? Calling that number x with the largest digit in this number, right? And for example, they are also giving you this example that if you try to encrypt 523, so this number you have passed, so what is the largest digit here? So the largest digit is 5, right? So you have to replace 2 and 3, these two digits, with 5 also, so you will get 555, right? So this is what you will get after encrypting this number. And now, of this array that is given to you, right? So these different integers are given, so on each and every integer of the array you have to perform this encryption and return the sum of these encrypted elements. So that is the question, right? So basically, so let's say you are given a nums array with 10, 21, let's say, and 36, right? So this will get replaced by 1, and this will get replaced by 22. This will become 66, right? 6 is the largest digit. Now you have to sum them up. So what you will get a 99 in this case, correct? So this is what you have to return, the sum of these numbers, encrypted elements, right? So now let us see how to solve this question. So it's very easy, right? All you have to do is get the maximum digit. So for each and every integer you will iterate in nums, and you will try to get the maximum digit in that number. For example, let's say 36 I have, right? So I will have a while loop where I'll be taking a temp in which I'll be storing nums of I, correct? So what I'll do is, until temp doesn't become equal to 0, right, I will also take a mx variable where I'll be storing the maximum digit, right? To store max digit, correct? So we'll take this max digit and store it. So in the first iteration, so what you have to simply store is temp modulo 10, correct? So this is how you will get um the last digit, this particular digit, right? And then you will divide temp by 10. So inside of your temp you will have 3, and then again temp modulo 10, you will get this 3. So basically you will get 3 and 6. So out of them you can see 6 is the largest, so mx will store here what? 6 after this iteration. Now after you have iterated here, what you want to do is you want to create a number, right, which have the same number of digits, but all its digit should be equal to this 6, right? So this number has two digits, right? And now I have to make a number of two digit which has its all its digits 6, right? So I need to get 66. How will I get this, right? So here you can also take another variable, let's say n, in which you can store the length of your number, or sorry, the number of digits in your number, correct? So then what you can do is simply form a string, right? You can create a string by passing the size. So n is the size and what um, number you want to repeat, right? So because you're making a string, so you have to pass it like, let's say, 6 plus 0, right? So this is how you have to pass it. What it will do, it will make a string with 6 in it, right? Then simply convert this string to an integer using the stoi function of C++, right? And then you will get this 66, and take, before iterating, take a sum variable and simply add the 66 there, right? So this is how you have to like solve this question. Let me show you the code quickly. So here I have taken a sum variable, then for each and every element, right, I am traversing in the array. So I have taken the nums of I. So I took the integer, then I am taking this maximum digit, right? Here I'll be storing the digit, and I'm also taking this n, where I am also storing the length of the number, right? Basically how many digits I have in the number, right? So here I am iterating until temp doesn't become equal to 0, and I'm getting the maximum digit inside of my mx, right? And also inside of n I'm going to get the number of digits, right? And here I'm forming a string s, in which I am storing, basically I am taking the maximum, right, maximum digit, and plus 0 I'm doing because I'm forming a string, right? So what it will do is it will create a string, right, of length n, and in which all your digits, right, will be equal to mx. Then you can simply convert this string to an integer and add it to your sum, and simply return that sum. Now the time complexity here is, see, this is only 3. So basically you can have up to 3 digits only inside of your uh, number, right? So if you have only 3 digits, so this while loop is only going to like iterate 3 times maximum, right? So basically this is big O of n time complexity only given the constraints, right? So I hope the solution is clear to you.